Martinez. Chad Green getting loose in the bullpen. Betts hits that one sharply, right on the barrel. That's deep in the left center field. That's got a chance, and it is high off the wall. Bounces right to Hicks. Betts will hold up at second base. It's a double for Mookie Betts. Pierce, it's awful early to make changes, and he delivers. Pierce with a base hit. Betts is in to score. It's an RBI single for Pierce. And the Red Sox are up 4-0.
Probably too early for Cora to make that move, so he stays with Pierce, and it pays off.
Pierce got a number of starts in September against right-handed starting pitching. We've seen a lot. He's not just that.
And a line shot into left field, a base hit. Over to cut it off McCutchen. Betts will settle for the single. And his second hit of this division series. And it's a lead man on for the second consecutive inning for Boston. And that one's hit hard to left field. McCutchen is there on a line. Betts will tag and score easily. And it's a sacrifice fly for J.D. Martinez. It is 2-0 Boston. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that one misses way inside. Ball four with the bases full, and it's 4-0 Boston. Coming in to score is Brock Holt, who started this inning with a single on the first pitch. 87 runs this season. And he rips that one. Fair ball. Down into the corner it goes. One run is in. Vasquez right behind him is Bradley, and Betts right behind him. A 3 RBI double. Andrew Benintendi. 7-0 Boston. And a big spot to deliver for the number 2 hitter Benintendi.
And a base hit by Mookie Betts is going to drive in another run. It's 14-1. Relentless Red Sox on a Monday night at Yankee Stadium.
Like here, he does take pitches, can see a lot, and that one's ripped. Whoa, way back center field. Springer looks up, and it's off the wall. Betts is flying around the bases, and he will stop at second. Took a big turn, but he's in with a leadoff double. Just a towering fly ball that bangs high off the wall in center field.
Well, Cole got behind in the count. He had to come in with a fastball, and Mookie was all over it. Long drive halfway up the center field wall. Played nicely by George Springer to hold him to a double, because he had ideas of maybe taking 3.
Scoring chance right away for Boston, and a swing and a liner into right field. A base hit. In to score is Betts. Reddick cuts it off and will hold Benintendi to a single. It's an RBI, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0 in the first inning. McCullers facing the top of this order. And Betts takes a ball, and now 3-1. 3-2 pitch. And it's ball 4. Betts is on. Wheels on the bases. And that's a swing and a miss. Gets away from Maldonado. Betts will end up at second base. So that's a strikeout and a wild pitch.
Well, great heads up by Mookie Betts. That's called a dirt ball read, and he read it because you have to anticipate that McCullers, when he's ahead in the count, will throw that nasty curveball that can bounce on the catcher. Maldonado did a nice job of keeping it in front, but too much speed for Betts as he takes the extra base.
That gets away from Maldonado, and Betts on his way to third. Significant because there is only 1 out. That is a rare blunder by Martin Maldonado.
The way he went after it, I thought he was crossed up, but no discussion between McCullers and Maldonado. Just a miss from Martin.
Could score that as a pass ball. J.D. Martinez 0 for 4 tonight. Here is Xander Bogaerts, and that's going to skip away. Here comes Betts, and no throw. Betts is in. Six for Boston. Mookie Betts goes all the way around the bases. Walk, wild pitch, and then that one allows him to score.
Boy, we've talked a lot about the defense of Maldonado, but this is probably one of his worst innings of the year.
Got to be a pass ball there. Mookie Betts comes across with a big insurance run for Boston. And that's the end for Lance McCullers Jr.
with the Red Sox.
And a line shot right center. It's down. Devers will score. Leon to third, into second with an RBI double is Mookie Betts. With the chance of MVP raining down on him before that pitch, he delivers another insurance run for Boston. It's 7-4 Red Sox.
Well, this is the game that Betts has been looking for all postseason. Stays inside that baseball, going up the middle the entire time. Devers will score. Cindy Leon, the pinch runner, goes from first to third, and a double for the swivel-hipped Mookie Betts.
Betts with a line shot back up the middle, a base hit. And that's how the day begins. Mookie Betts with a clean single to center field. Quiets him down for the moment. This is about as loud of a venue as you can get. Minute Maid Park and Miller Park, two retractable roof stadiums. When they close it up, it can get rocking in here.
Remember, change up there from Keuchel, but 2 strikes. Mookie Betts is going to have a 2-strike approach. Even though it was in a good place, Betts still with the base hit.
Damage here in the first inning. 2 on. Martinez, a base hit just inside the bag. Betts will turn and head home. He'll score easily. On his way to second, Martinez. He's in with a double. It's an RBI for J.D. Martinez, and it's 1-0 Boston in the first inning.
You know, Brian, there was a time when you used to face a crafty left-hander, and you were always told to work the ball up the middle or the other way. Most of the pitches you're going to catch are going to be away from you, and that's what the Red Sox have done here. Betts is hit up the middle, Benintendi and Martinez to the opposite field.
Betts 1 out of 5 yesterday, and he is hit by a pitch. Charlie Morton and Rick Porcello hit a lot of batters. They led the American League in hit batters. They were tied, and right away Betts is aboard.
Well, there's where the rust comes in. The fastball was true, but the second pitch, a curveball, which is Morton's second best pitch, not even close.
And that gets by Maldonado. Both runners will advance. Martin Maldonado. No balls, 2 strikes. Devers in the air, left center field. It is down, a base hit. Betts is in to score. Martinez will score, and the Red Sox strike first again. Rafael Devers with a 2 RBI single, and it's 2-0 Boston right out of the gates.
Season. He's had some big hits, not a lot of them.
A base hit to left, and Betts will turn, settle for a single. A 1-out single for Mookie Betts, his first hit of the night, second time on base.
Breaking ball stays on the inside part. Nice swing by Betts. The speed game might come into play now, as the Red Sox are just trying to add on runs.
And now that Maldonado is out in 30 at 32 homers, that's going to get away from McCann. Back to the screen it goes, and a wild pitch will advance Betts into scoring position for Boston. Currently down 2. Martinez looking to add, and that's into center field, a base hit. Betts will head home. It's an RBI single for J.D. Martinez, and it is 8-5 Boston. The tack-on runs for the Red Sox.
These 2-out hits.
center. Base hit for Betts, and he's on to start the night for Boston.
Two strikes. Doesn't matter to Betts. Hitting over 300 on the year with 2 strikes. And he goes right back up the middle, fighting off. Good, solid swing. And this is what the Red Sox do best. They really do. They make you work. They can drive you in with less than 2 outs. 2 outs, doesn't matter. They get excited when runners are on base.
During the regular year, there goes Betts. A late swing and a throw down to second, gets into center on a steal by Mookie Betts. So Betts gets a second life on a pop-up that falls in, gets a 2-strike hit into center, and on the first pitch steals second.
That's just straight game planning. They know that Clayton Kershaw has a slide step, so that was almost, in my mind, predetermined that he was going to go. He didn't get a huge jump, but the throw short hops Machado, and he's not able to make the catch and tag. Benintendi doing his best to swing and keep Barnes back behind the plate.
Right side, base hit. Here comes Betts. Puig comes up throwing. Throw no good, too high. Down to second, Benintendi. 1-0 Boston in the first. He walked him. Betts laid off the pitch, and that is walk number 2. On 3 hits through 7. Here's one that bounces in from Madsen. And the runners advance to second and third with nobody out on a wild pitch. Left side, Machado gets one and is safe. Red Sox lead 4-3.
Great leadoff hitter off the base.
That's in the left center field, a base hit. 2 outs, don't bother the Red Sox. 2 strikes, don't bother the Red Sox hitters. 1 on, 1 out.
Bat in the lineup.
Up the middle, another 2-out hit. Vasquez holds it second, 2 on, 2 out. Ujier flies one into right. This one will drop. Red Sox are on top. 2-run score. It's 4-2.
It's the Brooklyn Robins. They didn't become the Dodgers until 1932 against the Boston Red Sox, and there are a lot of cool details. Here's a fly ball into left, off the bat of Betts, and off the Green Monster for a double with 1 out. Hit number 3 on the night to make Mary Latowski happy. She came to Fenway.
Well, he's amazing and more than likely going to win the MVP. 2 candidates on this team, of course, J.D. Martinez and himself. That one backed up. Slider backs up. Usually a recipe for a good fly ball and a deep fly ball. And this time the monster kicked it back. Well, I said whatever wind is blowing against or towards right field.
By Betts. Good block by Grandal. Betts was ready, and he takes third. Grandal able to keep it in front of the plate, but it bounced far enough, and Betts was on his toes.
Yeah, he was aggressive the whole time with his lead and secondary lead, anticipating a pitch like this. Watch how he gets there and then just immediately takes off. That is how you use your speed, and now that's how you make even more pressure on the combination of the Dodgers with a runner on third. Another pitch is in the dirt. They'll walk him. More than likely bring in Wood against Benintendi.
It'll be 2 on with 2 out. Into the gap in right center field. This ball is down into the wall. It will empty the bases. Steve Pearce, what a night. How the other team might play the late innings strategically. 2-2. High fly ball into left. Back at the wall. It is gone. Betts has made it 3-1. Oh, for his previous 13, and he shoots one out to left. The 2-run lead is back for Boston. Top on down. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Red Sox win the World Series. 5-1 the final tonight. And the best team in baseball wins it all in 2018.
Well, Mookie, I'm sure growing up in Tennessee, you probably dreamed about winning the World Series. Tonight, you're a world champion. Describe how that feels.
It's amazing. I mean, it's a dream come true. AC told us from the first day in spring training we can do it, and we believe in ourselves, we believed in him, and we went out and executed.
Now, you have been 0 for Los Angeles, 13 at-bats here. We saw the smile on your face when that home run went out of the park. What did that feel like?
It was amazing, just to know I contributed at some point. But, I mean, these guys, man, they picked up everything, all the slack that I left, you know, and that's what a team does.
Mookie, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you.
Thanks, Tom. Short interview because he's got to join this picture. He had been struggling before that home run here in this game, but they're not here without his efforts in 2018. Incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. When a team leaves spring training, you want to have the edge in as many categories as possible. And they literally had the edge offensively, starting pitching, defense, with their legs, speed, and even their bullpen. Their bullpen was fantastic. Enough of it. They'll enjoy the heck out of it now, and they'll try to make that same feeling come true come next spring training.
All smiles for the Red Sox as they clinch this World Series on the road.